Hey guys, Mr.III here, and yes, I'm back again with some LEDs for the CR-V, and this time they're from BRASFORT. So just a disclaimer, the company sent these out to me just to try out and make a video for YouTube, so I'm going to try to keep it honest and let you guys know my dislikes and likes about this product, and let's get to it. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget that like and subscribe. So opening the box, you get paper. Alright, so inside you get the manual, and then it looks like some twist ties, some adhesive, double-sided tape, and a Allen wrench. And then what you guys really want to see is what type of LEDs we have here. Alright, so taking a closer look at these LEDs, it's made out of the aviation aluminum. It says it's 6063. I don't know the different strengths that could be, but you got part of an airplane now in your light. This one does have the fan style with the heat sink. I mostly prefer just the heat sink by itself, so you don't have to worry about, this fan stopping or, the motor going out on it. So there's less, issues, but we'll see how long this actually holds up, and, weather may play its part. Then you do have a ballast. I'm not really a big ballast person because there's an extra thing you gotta hang and attach, but this one's nice that they give the twist ties and some double-sided tape to at least adhere to something. The back connector is just like my normal fog lights, plug and play. You may actually install this differently on your vehicle depending on what type of headlights your car has. Like this one is a 9003, so has both high and low, and this is just one. A quick demonstration showing how installation may look on your car is by using a pre-existing fog light. So as you can see, the housing has that connection. Just line it up and then twist it in place. And this one has a tight fit. There we go. Just like that, and then you just plug it into the other side. This does have actually markings on polarity, so here's positive and negative. I'm not sure if the camera picks that up or not, but it's black on black, so tough to see. And back in frame, and when you're actually playing around with this, like I said, that Allen wrench, you can change the angle and tighten it down just to make sure that you do have the correct beam pattern, because you do not want to blind people on the road and be that type of person. Because I've been driving with LEDs for, shoot, I already forgot how many years, but it's been a while. And you always hear people hating, cars using these type of bulbs and blinding other drivers. But if you install them correctly, you should be good. So just don't be that person. Also, if you're interested in this bulb, I'll put down a link right now, as in April 3rd. It costs about $23. So they are affordable, just to let you know. It's not like something you're spending $80 on. And the thing that I really like about these lights, looking at it, is that it's my 6 CSP style. So how they went from a cob chip to a CSP that looked like a 3 chip there, even though it says 18 by 60, and then they went to a 35 by 70 millimeter, but you can see it's like 6 squares there. And as my recommendation, if you're gonna buy LEDs, if you're using them as high beams or even just low beams, and also your fog lights, I would look for the one that has at least those 6 squares on one side, so it'll be about 12 altogether. And this one also has a brightness of 6,500 Kelvin, so it's that cool white color. And I think on the box, let me double check. Yes, it's 60 watts together, so that means it's 30/30, and then the lumens, it says 10,000 lumens a set, so that means you're getting about 5,000 lumens. And to be honest, I'm not sure if that's the true value. Some people actually do check, but a lot of times that's just a marketing, thing there. That there's some, like, I remember my first LEDs, it said 16,000, so 8,000 per each bulb, which was false. So I'm gonna go quickly install these in my car. Like I said, everyone has different installation, and then I'll show you how they look at night. So I'll see you in a bit, and don't forget, if you're just coming into the video right now, like and subscribe. This channel is mostly everywhere, so my apologies if you're just only here for the car stuff. Alright, so I pulled out what I had in my car, which, as you can see right there, it's Wattage, and I'll show you a comparison of how the BRASFORT looks compared to that, but actually comparing the size, let's see, show you here. I know it's dark outside now since I decided to do it later, but if I put at the bottom of the fan, you can see the height difference right there, which is about 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, that's a pretty big gap. Yes, they both are fans. This one has a little smaller one, and they both have ballasts, which I told you earlier. I'm not too much a fan of these ballasts, but hey, that's what I'm getting right now. Also, looking at the CSP chips, I don't know if I can even focus. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in there. It does not show. Well, from my eye, I could see that the BRASFORT are slightly smaller than the Wattage. But that's only, I don't know, I can't even tell you measurement wise, but they both have 6. So that's what I'm looking for. And let's get over to the fog light view. As you can see, I've got a little hiccup. My light is straight in the housing there with the little orange light, but the beam powder, let me turn that light off. There we go. Looks like this. Which, first thing, this one is totally down, and that one is totally up, and looks like a mess, to be honest. I mean, I could do some minor adjustments, but that's not going to do too much. And I don't know how the other LEDs I had in there looked perfect without any modifications, and these look like this. Yeah, this one's totally dropped, and this driveway isn't, it's leveled. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. Alright, and we're back. So it's the next day. The CRV's in the garage. The bumper is currently hanging by a thread. And, well, the reason for that is we had to use this tool right here, the Allen key. And, well, if you guys don't hear that in the background, it kind of sounds like a little drone. Well, that's actually the lights. So that's the fan. So I'm going to come a little closer so you can hear it. That's the sound that these things put off when the vehicle is off and the lights are on. So if you do not like that, you know, that may persuade you to choose something else. But the other big thing, as you can see right here, we have a lot of flares. So I'm going to let you guys make your mind on if you like that or not. I'm going to quickly show you that I actually did try to get the cleanest pattern here. So I do have this side loosen up, which, to be honest, it is a little, it's a burden. And well, let me get my hand in here, even though I still have things loosened up. There we go, touching it there. So gonna rotate it a full 360 degrees and show you that we do not get a clean look. There's a 360. So hold on a sec. Right there, that's the best spot we can get on that. And let me put that back on there. Just want to show you that I did try, but also still, you know, I want to give a shout out for them to send these out for me to try, but I don't want to seem also biased. And well, to be honest, these could actually work for your low beams or high beams. You know, it's a different headlight housing. So for my fog lights, it's not working for me, but it may actually work for your low or high beams. So if you want to give them a shot, they're BRASFORT. To be honest, they're pretty good brightness. I'm not sure if the color temperature is correct, or my high beams or low beams, whatever you want to call them. It's the same bulb. Here, I'll turn them on. Whoops. See, they look a little cooler white color compared to that, and it's supposed to be also 6,500 Kelvin. So I'm not sure which company is lying, but you know, for their case, I'm gonna say the lights I currently have in on my main headlights, they're lying, but it's a cooler temperature, that's a warmer temperature. I'm not gonna go hold a scale up to it. So again, if this video helped you out, don't forget to like, subscribe. This is the company again. They sent out these lights, just to tell you. And you guys have a good one. Mr.III out.